just a perfectly constructed point by Billy Harris.
Advantage, Harris.
Now this was the big blow, right on top of the baseline, leaning through that backhand. Shang's in a defensive position. He's got a mile to run to track down this drop shot. The forehand feeling it out. And this is a big break point, 5th of the match for Harris. Shang's only had one opportunity. Ah, that's well done.
Deuce.
Sticks to his favorite serve. There's such a lot of movement to deal with on that, and knowing that Harris would race to recover, it's the smart move to go back behind, just penalize that movement. So 4 out of 5 break points saved for Shang on this match. It's millimeters out here. He laid a great foundation with the extreme angle cross court. Maybe just giving Harris movement credit there as he looked to rip through the backhand line. So here we go, break point number 2 of the game.
15.
Always great to see so many young fans here in Surbiton. They patrol the grounds with their autograph balls. They have a great time here every summer.
Love.
Ace number 7 for Harris. Potential for double digits by the end of this encounter.
Love. Light.
'That's very suggestive of how comfortable Harris is feeling right now.
6 games all tiebreak.
The scoreboard deficit throughout the set, water off his back. That's 6 times he's successfully served to level, and that love hold might take a bit of momentum into the tiebreak. And in a match that's been very well fought with just 1 break of serve, the tiniest thing could make the biggest difference.
Shang.
Ooh.
2-0. Shang.
Well, I don't think he was expecting the angle off the back of the serve, Harris. Split-second decision there that didn't go his way. Early mini break to Shang.
Two one. Shang.
Disappointed there, the number 8 seed.
2-all.
Had the point where he wanted it, set himself to go into the Harris forehand and try and break it down.
3-2, Shang.
Well, if he comes through in straight sets, Harris,
3-all.
the serve will be a massive differentiating factor just in terms of how consistent is. And when it's and making up for lost time on the lawns out here today. Was still in Paris just over a week ago, contesting qualifying. And a wet week last week meant he didn't get a lot of prep in compared to last year. He'd expect himself to make that, Shang. It's tough. It's Harris in the driver's seat, but he guessed the right corner. Oh, skid off the line, that ground shot. Shang, I think, either expecting it long or thought it was long. What a moment for that to happen. But Harris made it happen. Great length of shot. Big time resilience in the baseline battle. And this is a real chance for him now. Not quite this time.
5-4, Harris.
There's been very little to separate the two in this clash, and that's the same story in the tiebreak. But one mini break may be enough. The Billy Harris serve will have the final say. 2 points for the win here. Not to be. Well, he handled the return as well as he could, Harris. He was falling backwards off it, such was the precision. Shang well and truly laying the foundations there to ask the questions from the offset, get stuck in. Mini break back. And a lot riding on this point for Billy Harris now. Seen the hand on the hip a couple of times from Shang, and this time he knows from his
6-5
perspective it's an
Harris.
unforgivable miss. He's saying he should have gone back cross. A backhand miss that could make the biggest difference of them all. It's on the Shang serve, but it's a match point for Billy Harris. Oh, ice in his veins.
6-all.
And this is why he's special. Favorite shot has been the wide serve there, switches it up, keeps Harris guessing, and fires through the forehand. On we go. Stood out for a reason, Shang. Last season, Jason Kubler, who went all the way to the trophy in Ilkley, he played against Shang Shang, and he said that he expected in the future Shang to get up to the heights of the likes of Carlos Alcaraz and Yannick Sinner. Both players admittedly much improved since this time last year. And Shang may yet have a way to go. He's just been the little more susceptible to pressure in this match. Not quite on the consistency level of Billy Harris today. Can the wild card see it through? Ah, is he tight now, Harris?
7-all.
Just didn't quite commit through on the backhand. And credit to Shang, faced with a second serve, absolutely steps up to it. Given a lifeline in this set, it's still winnable. But he's also still on the brink.
8-7 Harris.
Harris serves, setting the standard once more. Match point number 2. This one on the return. Oh my goodness. How daring is this?
8-all.
At match point down, he's backing off. Struck in the air. That is special. Refusal to lose from the teenager. picked his moment. Relentless construction required by Harris in that rally. And patience was a virtue.
Harris.
Some shot to finish this off. And it does significant things to the scoreboard. Match point 3.
Game, set and match.
For the
Harris.
second successive season,
2 sets to love.
Billy Harris beats
16,
Jerry Shang in Surbiton
7-6.
to launch his grass court campaign. What a tiebreak to finish it. And credit to the former junior number 1, able to acknowledge the level at the end there. Such a disappointment for the number 8 seed, but he would have known he had a tough draw in this British wildcard. World number 201, Billy Harris, he's been ranked higher and he can go still further for his first match of the grass court season. That was some strong serving form and good off the ground as well for the straight sets win in just under 2 hours. Yeah, you're going to see a lot more of this player. Still early days in his career, and you can sense the disappointment. He came up with quality in some close moments of that second set, but he also let Harris off the hook a couple of times. Couldn't truly make his mark on the return throughout the contest today. And so Harris heads through. 3 out of 3 British winners on centre court so far today. Kyle Edmund and Paul Jubb winning to make it into the main draw. And Harris for round 2. That's the final score. A solid start for the world number 201. And just missed out on those double digits of aces, but you can see from the stat that that first serve was foundational for him today. Got some cheap service holds and just minimized the chances for Shang, put him under pressure, but finally told in a couple of tighter moments of the tiebreak. Well played by both players, but particularly Billy Harris. And we'll see him again in round 2. There's 3 matches played, 1 still to come on centre court today. Very shortly, another British wildcard, Arthur Ferry, will take on experienced Kazakh Mikhail Kukushkin.